Hey guys, welcome to today's video. So today we're going to be talking about face tools and devices, and I'm going to be sharing the ones that I've been using on my skin. But before we get right into today's video, I want to make sure that you are all subscribed to my channel as well as my Instagram account, because this month I will be hosting a giveaway, and one of the entries to the giveaway is to be subscribed to my YouTube channel as well as my Instagram account. I will also be doing future giveaways in the near future, so as long as you remain subscribed to my channel, you will always have an opportunity to win a giveaway. So let's get right into today's video. Alright, so I'm going to share the tools and devices that I like to use on my skin, but I'm not going to go too much in detail with some of them because I want to create separate videos on these tools and devices and then go more in detail in those videos, and then of course show you how I use them. So this is just going to be a general video of all the tools and devices that I like to use that I would recommend. So the first device that I'm going to share with you, I will be doing a separate video on this, and I will go more in detail with it and show you exactly how I use it. But this is the NuFace Trinity, and I did purchase this during the Sephora Spring Bonus Sale. And I know that I've been getting a lot of people asking me, Ashley, when are you doing this review? When are you going to show us how you use this? Do you love it? Do you hate it? That video, I promise, is coming very soon. I want to be completely honest with you. When I received this in the mail, I didn't use it right away because I wanted to do more research and studies on this. I wanted to make sure that I was going to be using it correctly, and I wanted to learn more about it. And when I started to use this, I wasn't consistent with it at first because there were some mornings where I was running behind and I didn't have time to use this. So only now am I being really consistent with it, and I'm using it a lot more. And I want to make sure that I use something for a little while before I create a video for all of you and share exactly my thoughts on it. And of course, I want to make sure that I'm using it right so that I can teach you guys how to use it. So bear with me, that video is coming very soon. But I did purchase the one where you can interchange the heads, and this is the bundle kit where you can either get an LED light attachment or you can get the lip and eye enhancer attachment. I chose this one as I thought I would use this a lot more. So what you're going to do is, when you're done using the silver balls, get your mind out of the gutter because I don't know what else to call it. It looks like silver balls. But when you're done using this all over your face, there's a button on the back. You just press that button to release the attachment, and then of course you grab your other attachment, press the button on the back, and snap down the other one, and away you go. And this is perfect for around the eye area, for those really hard to reach areas that this can't get at. And then of course you can do around your mouth, you can do around your nose, and of course in between your eyebrows and your forehead if you like to. You can use this anywhere on your skin where this attachment can't reach to. Now I really like this attachment because I really want to make sure that I'm treating my eye area. I want to make sure that I'm lifting my eye area as well, because this device is going to send microcurrent technology through your skin, which is going to help stimulate your skin, contouring your skin, lifting your skin, and treating those fine lines and wrinkles. And this is also going to prevent further fine lines and wrinkles, so NuFace says. So of course I haven't seen any improvements on the fine lines that I do have around my eye area. But when I do use this one, and when I do use this attachment to lift the eye area, I do notice that when I'm done my treatment, my skin does look like it's lifted and it's more contoured. So you do see an immediate result when you are doing the lifting and contouring, but I think for the fine lines and wrinkles that might take a little bit longer to see improvements on. Now when I purchased the kit, it did come with a gel primer, and this is a must-have. When you're using the NuFace device, you need to have a gel laid down on your skin for this to work, as it will glide better across the skin, and it's going to help that microcurrent technology penetrate into your skin a lot better. If you do not put a gel and you miss a couple of areas and then you use this and go over top of that area without the gel, you will feel the sensation of this. And it can be a little bit sensitive, it can be a little bit intense at times, especially around the nose area and anywhere near hair. So you really do need to have the gel for this to work. But I'm really glad that I took the plunge and that I purchased the new face device, because I was always wondering about this. It wasn't cheap, it definitely was expensive. This was about $479 Canadian, but I did get the 20% off during the Sephora sale, so I wanted to wait for the sale to get a discounted price. But if you've been wondering about this product and you've really wanted to try it and you're somebody that would be consistent with it, then I would recommend this. I really do like it. But stay tuned, I will have that video coming very soon. So the next device that I'm going to be sharing with you, you have seen me use it before and I have talked about it many times on my channel, and it's the Ferrero Luna Mini 2. And this is a cleansing device that I like to use on an everyday basis, and I'm still using it to this day, and I've had this now for over 2 years, and this is still the original one. So this has lasted me for a very long time and it's still going strong. I never have any issues with it, and this keeps a charge like you wouldn't believe. All you have to do is charge it once and the charge will last you 3 to 4 months before you have to go and charge it again. So if you're somebody that travels a lot, you don't have to worry about bringing the charger with you, because this is going to keep a charge for a good length of time. And you really only need to use this for about a minute on your face, and that's it. That's all you need. But of course, you can use it a lot longer if you'd like to. So I generally like to use this at nighttime just to make sure that my skin is well cleansed, and this really does the job. If you have any lingering makeup or sunscreen on your face from your first cleanse, and then you go in with your second cleanse, which I really would recommend, I always double cleanse, this will remove any of that leftover makeup or sunscreen that you've had during your first cleanse. And this really makes your skin squeaky clean, and if you have any flaky surface dead skin, I find this really helps to remove that as well, which I really love, and it does the job well. And I can't recommend this enough. It really has improved my skin. Before using this, I would just use my hand and wash my face, and I thought, you know what, this isn't really washing my face. I'm still breaking out. I need to get something else to cleanse my skin. And then that's when I purchased this, and this really does help to prevent breakouts. So if you are somebody that tends to break out a lot, ever since I've been using this, I don't break out as much, and this really does work. You can bring it down your neck, you can go all over your face with this, you can bring this in the shower with you. This is waterproof, and you have smaller little bristles on this side and bigger bristles on this side. So I tend to use these smaller bristles the most because I feel like it cleans my skin a little bit more. Then of course there's a vibration on here as well, so you can minus it down to the lowest setting, or you can plus it up to the highest setting, which is the setting that I use it on. I have it on the highest setting possible, and this will actually cleanse your skin with 8,000 T-sonic pulsations per minute, and I think that this does the job really well at cleansing your skin. This is a silicone-based product, so you don't really have to worry about contamination and bacteria growing on this, because you can easily clean this with soap and water, and you don't ever have to worry about interchanging any heads or anything like that. It's really user-friendly and it's so easy to use. So I really would recommend this if you are looking for a really good cleansing device. I cannot recommend this enough. It's absolutely amazing. The next facial tool that I've really been enjoying using is a gua sha, and this is a clear quartz, and I like to use this in the mornings when I notice that my face is really puffy. Sometimes I'll wake up with puffy lips, puffy under eyes, and a lot of the times that is caused by too much sodium the day before. And I like to resort to this to help drain that fluid that is in my face. Now, I will do a separate video on this. I'm not sure if I will or not, but if you want to see a video on how I use this, leave your comments below, and maybe I will do a video on this showing you how I use it. But I do like to use this occasionally whenever I see puffiness. Now, a lot of people like to use this on their body. Some people like to use it on their back, on their arms, any sore muscles, because this helps to relieve tension as well. But it also helps with lymphatic drainage as well, which is what I tend to use this for, to drain that fluid in my face. So I know that a lot of people swear by this. I know a lot of people probably don't like this tool. I really do enjoy using this. I really do. And it really does work to release that fluid that's in your face. And usually it will take about a half an hour after I've completed the gua sha treatment that I will see that my face is slowly becoming less swollen. And then eventually my face is back to normal. So I really do swear by this. It works amazing. And there's so many different types of gua shas that you can get online, and this one's actually by Sage Wellness, which is a Canadian company. So I did purchase this through them, but I will link some similar ones down below in my description box. But I really do like this a lot. The next facial device that I have that I absolutely love to use on a weekly basis is the Flawless Hair Remover. And yes, I remove the peach fuzz from my face. I can't stand peach fuzz, you guys. I really can't. And I've been using this now for over 2 years, and this is still the original one. This has never disappointed me, and this removes peach fuzz like a dream. So it's really cute. Nice packaging, very feminine. You can throw it in your bag, you can throw it in your suitcase. It's so easy. You just remove the head and it looks like this, and it has a little buzzer head on the top because this is a facial buzzer. And all you gotta do is turn it on and then just go in circular motions around your face to remove the peach fuzz. And just target the areas that you see the hair. So for me personally, it would be this area right here near my sideburn area. I usually do around the upper lip. Sometimes I'll go down my neck here if I see some blonde hairs going down there, and that's generally where I use it. But you can definitely use this in between your eyebrows if you want, or if you do have hair on your forehead or wherever, this can be used anywhere on your face and your neck even. And I like this because it's painless. You don't feel it. It's so comfortable to use. And guess what? This does not make your hair grow in thicker or darker. Trust me when I say this, it does not, because if it did, I'd be throwing this in the garbage and I'd be freaking out and trying to find something else to remove my peach fuzz. And this honestly doesn't do that. So I think that's a myth because I've never experienced it on myself. And I do have a lot of blonde peach fuzz in this area as well as my upper lip. And I never experience any darker, thicker hair growing back. It's just the same blonde peach fuzz that keeps growing back. So I like to use this once a week. And I usually pick one day out of the week to do it. So let's say Wednesday morning, I'll cleanse my skin. You want to make sure that your face is completely dry. Then you're going to go in with this, turn it on, go in circular motions. And then when you're done, you're then going to rinse your skin again and then go in with your skincare products afterwards. And I never experience any irritation. I never experience any ingrown hairs, which is very important because who wants to experience that on their face? And I never experience any of that. It's very user-friendly, it's gentle, and so easy to use. This also takes one AA battery as well, and I probably replace that maybe twice a year and that's it. And it's so easy, and I love the packaging. Like, how cute is this packaging? Like, nobody would ever know that this is a face buzzer, honestly. And I think it does come in a black as well, but I really like the white and the gold. I think it's really classic. And why not use something that looks nice and classy? I just love that. So I really would recommend this 100%. I will leave some links for you below where you can purchase this. But I will create a separate video on this in particular product because I do want to show you exactly how I use it, and I will talk a little bit more about this as well. So stay tuned. I will have that video coming soon. And the last facial tool that I have here is a micro needle, and this is the 0.5 millimeter. And I did get this from Timeless, but you can honestly find these anywhere. And I will link some below for you in the description box. But this is one tool that I'm definitely not consistent with. I may use this 1 or 2 times a month. I don't know what it is. I can't be consistent with this for some reason. I don't know if it's because it's a lot of work and you have to disinfect and sanitize this after each use, which is very important. You want to make sure that you do get an alcohol spray or something and spray and disinfect the needles after every use, before using it again, because if you don't do that, you could experience infections, irritation, and sensitivities, and you want to prevent that at all costs. So make sure that you do clean the needles every time you use a micro needle. But I have to admit, when I do use this, I like the way that my skin looks afterwards, especially the next day. And I do find that my serums and my skincare products absorb into my skin a lot better as well, which you're going to see better results because those products are getting into the deeper layers of your skin. So I really do enjoy using this, but again, I don't use it enough, but I still wanted to include it in this video because I still use it. And I would recommend this, especially if you know what you're doing and you're disinfecting this all the time. Maybe one day I'll be consistent with it. I don't know. So that is everything in today's video, and I really hope that you found this video helpful. And don't forget, I will be creating separate videos for some of these tools, so stay tuned and wait for those videos coming soon. I promise I will have them up for you, especially the new face one. So as always, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I will definitely see you all in my next video. So take care, and we'll see you guys then. Bye guys.